You open a bag of chips and tell yourself you'll eat just a few. 10 minutes later, half the bag is gone. Sound familiar? If so, you're not alone. But here's the real question. Are chips simply delicious, or is there a deeper reason why it's so hard to stop eating them? For years, people blamed a lack of self-control. They thought overeating chips was simply a matter of willpower. But scientists began to notice something strange. The same pattern was happening to millions of people around the world. That raised an important question. If so many people struggle to stop eating chips, could the food itself be playing a role? Researchers started looking beyond taste and into the science of how our brains respond to food. The first clue comes from a simple combination: salt and fat. Chips contain both. Separately, these ingredients are appealing. But together, they create a powerful flavor experience that many people find incredibly satisfying. But the mystery doesn't end there. If salt and fat were the only reason, many other foods would have the same effect. Yet chips seem unusually difficult to stop eating. So what makes them different? One surprising factor is the crunch. That crispy sound isn't just satisfying, your brain actually pays attention to it. Studies suggest that crunchy foods can feel fresher and more enjoyable, making every bite seem rewarding. Then there's the texture. Chips are designed to be light, crispy, and easy to chew. Unlike heavier foods that quickly make you feel full, chips can disappear bite after bite before your brain fully realizes how much you've eaten. But food scientists discovered something even more interesting. They found that many popular foods are carefully balanced to create maximum enjoyment. This balance is sometimes called the bliss point. The bliss point is the level where ingredients like salt, fat, and flavor become highly appealing without feeling overwhelming. If there's too little, the food feels boring. Too much, and it becomes unpleasant. The goal is to find the sweet spot. Now the mystery is starting to make sense. Chips combine flavor, texture, crunch, and convenience into one package. But there's still another piece of the puzzle: how your brain responds when you keep reaching for one more chip. Every time you eat a food you enjoy, your brain pays attention. It remembers the experience and encourages you to repeat it in the future. This is a normal part of how humans learn what foods they like. Now imagine combining that positive experience with a food that's crunchy, flavorful, and easy to eat. Suddenly, reaching for another chip feels effortless. Before you know it, the bag is getting lighter and lighter. Portion size also plays a role. Many bags contain far more chips than a single serving. Yet most people don't stop to count servings while snacking. They simply keep eating until the bag is nearly empty. There's another reason chips are so easy to overeat. They require very little effort. No preparation, no utensils, and no waiting. You simply open the bag and start eating within seconds. At this point, the mystery becomes clearer. It's not just one factor making chips hard to resist. It's the combination of flavor, crunch, texture, convenience, and human psychology all working together at the same time. Some people believe chips are addictive, in the same way as certain substances. But scientists generally use more careful language. What they do agree on is that chips are highly appealing because they combine several rewarding qualities into one simple snack. In other words, the chips aren't magically controlling your behavior. Instead, they're taking advantage of flavors, textures, and experiences that humans naturally enjoy. Your brain is simply responding to signals it has evolved to notice. This also explains why it's often easier to finish a large bag than expected. The crunch keeps things interesting, the flavor stays enjoyable, and the next bite is always within reach. Together, these factors create a powerful snacking experience. So the next time you find yourself reaching for just one more chip, remember that there's a lot more happening than simple hunger. Food science, psychology, texture, and flavor are all playing a role behind the scenes. So, why are some chips so hard to stop eating? The answer isn't a single secret ingredient. It's a combination of crunch, flavor, texture, convenience, portion size, and the way our brains respond to rewarding experiences. If you enjoyed this food mystery, like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Food Mystery Lab for more fascinating food secrets.